The world changes and we need to change.
Médicos Sin Fronteras siempre tiene que evolucionar y adaptarse.
We need to think about structural change in MSF.
Invite you in this conversation about how we would like to see MSF in the future.
This video is about the next chapter. It's about where do we want to go in the future.
This video is about changing the structure of MSF.
What we try to propose is a different way of thinking and a different way of operating.
Next Chapter est produit suite à plusieurs débats formels et informels qui ont eu lieu au sein du Conseil d'administration international.
The International Board is the board of directors for MSF International, and they have been mandated or been tasked, associatively speaking, to steer this process.
The next chapter is the next step after a call for change, a call to the whole movement in order to dream and make reality of the MSF that we would like to be.
Todas las organizaciones tienen una necesidad de evolución y cambio. Y Médicos Sin Fronteras no escapa a esa dinámica, teniendo en cuenta nuestro crecimiento exponencial.
The world is changing, is becoming more hostile for the humanitarian action.
We have serious problems around climate change, which we are actually seeing evolve in terms of migration, in terms of the re-emergence of certain diseases.
Si on ne répond pas à temps, ce sont les populations qui sont victimes de violences ou de catastrophes naturelles ou d'épidémies qui subissent.
And this has led to realizing that change is inevitable and that we need to at least bring about change within the movement.
Et je ne critique pas le système actuel du centre opérationnel. Maintenant, dans quelques années, je pense qu'on doit avoir un autre système.
Hay ejemplos donde podemos reconocer que la complejidad de MSF, de Médicos Sin Fronteras, empieza a ser un problema.
We are becoming less efficient and more bureaucratic.
Lack of autonomy in decision-making in the field, considering that decision-making has been centralized in very few locations.
We have seen a lot of growth happen in Europe and in headquarters, which is becoming, in my opinion, less and less justifiable.
After the change, we will be efficient with minimal overlap and more flexible.
We are looking forward to an organization that will be more efficient, more patient-friendly.
Mucho más ágil, mucho más orientada a la misión social, al impacto en las poblaciones y en las personas que trabajamos.
And of course we will remain an association, and the association has to be understood as being a driving force within this and having engaged members.
La philosophie, c'est très simple. Trouver des nouveaux modèles opératoires pour mieux aider la population.
La idea de mover la toma de decisiones mucho más cercana a los lugares donde pasan las cosas. Estamos presentando entonces una propuesta, un modelo que nos tiene que servir para tener este debate que todos queremos tener, este debate colectivo del MSF que queremos ser.
The concept that we're trying to ask people to think about and to contribute to is working with more flexible units, smaller units located in strategically, geographically important places that are logically important in terms of what you're trying to achieve within the field.
Pero básicamente, uno de los elementos de este nuevo modelo son las unidades, y hay tres tipos de unidades.
Social mission implementers are operational units that have the responsibility for what happens on the field.
Y estarán localizadas preferiblemente cerca de los contextos en los que trabajarán.
Il y a l'unité de support, donc c'est-à-dire ces unités opérationnelles ou entités opérationnelles doivent utiliser les supports existants un peu partout dans le monde.
Que básicamente se dedican a vehicular los recursos o dar apoyo técnico, logístico, médico a las entidades, a las unidades operacionales.
And social mission enablers are those that enable us to do what we want to do. So we're still supporting us with fundraising, supporting us with finding people that want to work for MSF, supporting us in terms of advocacy.
Las entidades operacionales entonces serían el modelo que vendría a sustituir el centro operacional y básicamente serían redes que conectarían las unidades operacionales.
I don't want to say that we have some sort of magic plan that we're hoping people work towards, because we don't. I think this is really a call to the movement to think about where are you, what are we doing, how can we do it better, and what do we need to change to be successful in doing that.
We need your voices, whether at field level, at capital level, or coordination level, or headquarter level. We need voices, and every voice counts in this process.
Members are those that they will define the changes, they will work on the changes, they will be engaged in all this change process.
Moi, personnellement, je pense que toutes les associations doivent organiser des débats informels avec leurs membres. Et j'espère que d'ici au plus tard 2 ans, on aura une imagination claire vers où on va.
We need to be brave enough to understand that in order to proceed with these changes, we need a lot of effort and we all need to be on the same line.
Let us take this journey together, be involved, let us hear your voice, share your opinion, ideas, experiences. We want to hear from you, and we want to hear from you, and we want to let you be part and parcel of this whole process.
Let's get this together in order to happen. We owe it to our people, we owe it to our supporters, but most of all, we owe it to our patients.